Hello guys, welcome to the weekly recap. I'm your host Austin Otieno and this show is brought to you by NewsunplugKE. Otherwise, stay tuned. I hope you've been fine, lakini mvua inanyesha, everything is fine. Mvua yenye napiga hii Nairobi, sijui kwenu kama kunanyesha. Kama kwenu kunanyesha, comment hiyo place tujue, na kama hakunyeshi, by the way tuambie. Hii weather yani imekuwa tu weather for two. But first things first, the week was very hot. So nakumbuka last time niliwaambia mkuje Nairobi tuanze hii protest, lakini people never failed baba. Watu walijitokeza. Let's start this wrap up with the Monday protest that was held on the 20th of March, and various countries walikuwa naifanya, South Africa, Nigeria, Tunisia, lakini tuzungumzie hii ya kwetu. That is the one yenye tuzungumzie hii ya kwetu. Hiyo ndio at least na unafaa ukae nayo heads up. So that day Monday morning vitu zilikuwa zimetulia tu. At least wengine walijaribu kurisk kwenda biashara. Unaanzaje kurisk ukienda biashara na baba amesema Monday ni holiday? We ni nani surely? Baba amesema Monday is a holiday na wewe unaona tu venye hali ziko unaenda town. So when the protest began, various leaders walishaanza kwenda hapo mbele ya KICC as was the venue ya kumeet. So wakafika tu hapo hivi, security was so tight, all the ways leading to the State House, all of them zote zilikuwa blocked. Lakini watu ni nani? People came and with the time hapo ikaanza kuflood and ikaflock na watu kabisa. And you know, they wanted a peaceful demonstration. That is the thing. Walikuwa wanataka peaceful demonstration. And of course, I've never seen a peaceful demonstration in Kenya. I've never seen a peaceful demonstration in Kenya. But for real, this one was the best. Let me just say the best, because I thought watu wengi watakufa, like so many people would die, at least 20 or something. But to my surprise, only one person, allegedly at least one or two people were dead. One was from Maseno University, and at the moment, during this same week, the Maseno University also began their own strike. So, as we move forward, during that time, Sifuna, by the way, was arrested. And a protest, lazima, you have to have that violent anger in you. Like, you have to be, you always end a protest like, hey, Ruto must go. No, you have to have that furious face. Ruto must go. And when this anger inakufanya ukue hivi, then when the other person, the opponent in this case was the police, tries to tell you, calm down, don't do that, just riot slowly, don't mind other people's business, don't knock someone passing by. But then Wakenya ni nani? That is when they will go into your store, waibe kitu, wafunge biashara yako, they throw stones at you, and this is where the tear gas began. So it was maji rebellion. You saw those tank cannons za maji zenye zilikuwa zinaosha watu, and then the tear gas. By the way, I was so pleased the way our leaders walijitokeza at the forefront. Like, most of these cases, the leaders, they always say, let's go for the protest, but then hawakuji kabisa. But this time around, I saw Sifuna, by the way. If you're following this live on TV, you saw these people, the way they were eating tear gas. Like, they were washing their eyes, like it was the real thing. So it was just messy and chaotic. And as this was building up, people walikuwa wanakuja, vitu zinajaa, and town ikakuwa tu another big mess. Aungeweza kuenda. It was just tear gas all over, water cannons. Na hiyo kitu inagonga, by the way, hiyo maji inagonga. If you felt that water inakuslap, ile slap serious kushinda ya madhe, yani and everything. So after that Raila came baadaye around noon na akaanza safari all the way to Juja Road and everything, and asking people, let's come out in large numbers, let's do this, like the cost of living is so high, the elections he won and everything. And I told you these reasons before. If you missed the reasons why Baba is holding this protest, go back to our previous weekly recap, you will get them there. Even his own convoy was tear gassed. Like, oh Baba, I feel for you, manze. Like, this man, he's never giving up soon. And to tie this with another story is that whatever the leaders are saying right now, our president, the deputy president, they're saying we will stop that man on Monday. After some time, you will see that the media houses and the digital platforms are again updating that the president did not say that, the deputy president did not say that. And then another post comes, Raila is saying he's not going to stop anytime soon, and with this the protest is going to be held every Monday and Thursday. I don't know, it's going to be tough. Watu wa sherehe ni kama weekend itakuwa inafika haraka, lakini itabidi. So Baba says we are going to hold protests every Monday and Thursday. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know. Wherever you're watching me from, I want to know your view. Do you think these protests for every Monday and Thursday up to, I don't know how long they will go, do you think they are going to bring any change soon? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. So guys, we are taking a very short break. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Welcome back from the short break, and if you've watched up to this point, bana subscribe, like, share, and keep the comments coming as we now move forward. Anyway, to our Muslim brothers and sisters, we wish you this, how do we call it, Ramadan Karim ama Rabu, it's a holiday season for the Muslim. Wame begin their holy week. So with that, we wish you a holy week. We wish you all the best as you journey forward. And with this, the Muslim leader Kainan is asking if Raila can just stop this protest for some time. I don't know, but anyway, let's see what will happen. So moving away from politics kidogo, let me take you to USA kidogo. Let me talk about this man, Donald Trump. He was banned, by the way, for 2 years from social media, to be specific, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. But now sahi amepewa hiyo platform where Donald Trump is now back. He's very happy, by the way. He has like around 2.6 million followers, 2.6 million subscribers in YouTube, and over 34.2 approximately million followers in Facebook. So Donald Trump is back, and this man, by the way, he wants to vie for the presidency again. Like I don't know, Donald Trump. Anyway, watu wa USA wacha wapambane huko, turudi hapa nchini kwetu, where a 17-year-old boy. Hii story, by the way, ilikuwa inani amaze, by the way. What ulikuwa unataka kuwa nini what did you want to do when you grow up? Mwalimu alikuwa anauliza, yes, Otieno, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a pilot. By the way, mimi nilikuwa nataka kuwa pilot. Sijui wewe ulikuwa unataka kuwa nini? What did you want to be when you grow up? Because there's a story inani amaze. To be honest, there is a 17-year-old boy who went to some ranch yenye mzungu amehon. This mzungu is called Peter White in Gilgil. So this 17-year-old boy aliona there is an helicopter there, there's like a small car airplane, these small these private jets, private choppers, private, but ni ya mzungu who owns some ranch somewhere in Gilgil. So this 17-year-old boy akona hii dream, he has this dream, he wants to be a pilot, he wants to be a pilot. So when he saw this opportunity, this boy akasneak, akaingia ndani ya hiyo ndege. Mimi hata sijui. Sasa ukiingizwa ndani ya ndege kweli unaweza hata washa. was able to manage to, start the engine of the plane, and the engine started moving to, ni venye tu haikufly but ikashika hizo leaves zenye zilikuwa hapo, and the airplane stopped. So he has been hitting headlines hapa na pale, stories, what made you do that? Journalists, they know to smell it. And with this, obviously, kama una hit headlines, someone somewhere is seeing you. And guess who saw him? Oscar Sudi. Oscar Sudi has said, don't arrest that boy, bring him to me. I think atampea scholarship. Anyway, who knows? Let's just hope for the best for the boy as things moves. So guys, vitu mingi zinafanyika, by the way. Here is another tragedy in Embu. Right now in level 4 hospital, there are over 365 people there who have been hospitalized. The reason is they ate a cow yenye iko na anthrax. Be mindful of your health, by the way. Watu wanauza hizi chakula za streets, be careful with them. We don't know how they are being prepared. We don't know what the ingredients are. And this did not just make 365 people to be hospitalized, but a 75-year-old man has lost his life after he consumed the meat. So sad. I swear, this is so sad. And I think this meat was being sold at the Embu locals. So it is being said over 1,000 households walibuy hii chakula, walibuy this meat. Just imagine going to a butcher, unaenda hapo, nikatia kakwata, nikatia ya so, nikatia ya tuso, and then you take that meat and you go and eat with the rest of your family members. So calculate those households, wangapi walikula hii ng'ombe iko na, this infected cow. We, kama unaochi kitu na unasikia kwenda to feel like going to visit the loo, and you are in Embu, you better go start taking medication, because probably kama ulikula nyama soon, maybe it could be the reason. And now in South Africa, hey, I tell you, things are amazing. Saa zingine hii dunia, saa zingine unasikianga tu what is happening. Achana na huyu Jesus wetu mwenye anaweza kugeuza water into tea. Now there is another, can I say, a pastor, in South Africa, mwenye he was a very strong pastor tu, kama tu hawe tu wa Kenya. So this pastor, after he died, he said to his followers and his family members, don't bury me, I will resurrect myself. This story is funny, but it's very sad. Anyway, this pastor was buried, akazikwa for this pastor died and he was taken to the mortuary. Now see, if someone has told you like that, you have to obey. You just have to obey, man. Say these things, so that so many things zisikufuate hapa na pale. So this pastor was taken to the mortuary, and it has taken so much time that the pastor has not yet resurrected. And guess how many days watu wametegea? They have waited for like 579 days. Someone is still in the mortuary because he promised you at a resurrect, surely. Anyway, they've gone to the court and obtained a court order to bury this pastor so that manze, he should rest in peace. So what do you think? Should we wait more days? No, let the pastor rest in peace. Anyway, guys, let's come back to Kenya, where 140,000 students, comrades, 140,000 comrades bado hawajapata HELB. Sijui wao pia ataanza strike here, because I don't know, the country's economy, it's at a very biting point. Like, it's so hard. Over 140,000 students, university students, they've not gotten HELB because of so many, I don't know what's happening. It's just so tough. So most students are not happy. Hawajui venye watalipa fees, accommodation, vitu za shule ni mingi manze. So the treasury is still holding about 5.7 billion, which is supposed to be released to these students, manze. When it comes to education, why would the government you should just leave the education sector alone, because these are the future leaders, these are the future people who are going to hold your positions. So when I always feel so bad when the country's education and everything is at stake. So let's just hope for the best. Let us give them time. And as we wind up, there was this recent appointing of over 50 CAS. They were 50. Like, you can imagine, hii serikali inafanya kazi. But then not yet too soon, the National Assembly refused the vetting of these people. So the government of Ruto and the Deputy Gachagua, these people are still not going to assume office anytime soon. Those 50 CAS, I know you know this story. So they won't be given any benefit, no salary, no transport, no those, you know, those allowances and everything, until everything is confirmed by the National Assembly and the court approves. So, and this is just a heads up, you are going to pay more on electricity. Though the president a little promise, starting this year there will be no much taxes on electricity, but then manze, Kenya Power has said you are going to pay more of the tokens. So stay tuned, stay alert with that. And with this, we now come to the end of our weekly recap. And be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms at NewsunplugKE. And if you want these stories in details, we have a team of experts and publishers doing everything they can day in and night. So visit our website. There are so many interesting stories zenye hata zingine sijasimulia hapa at www.newsunplug.co.ke. and be sure manze, you are going to get all this served in your table. Otherwise, check our YouTube channel. We have amazing content, Sudakubas, movie reviews, my story, and so much. So guys, be blessed, our Muslim brothers. Enjoy your Holy Week and see you next week, same time, same place. Bye.